person uses a good deal of energy in the form of fossil fuel that mostly comes from non-renewable sources. Once we use these fuels, they're gone forever. Each day we cook, flip a switch, and run cars, we use various types of fuels. With the demands of increasing population, added supply is needed to meet the energy requirements of our daily lives. Due to the depletion of fossil fuel energy sources, new alternatives are becoming prevalent in our society. Biodiesel has been recognized as an attractive substitute for petroleum fuel. It is made from plant oils and animal fats, which qualify it as renewable, unlike petroleum diesel that will eventually run out. Used vegetable oil is one of the sources of biodiesel available today, abundantly found in domestic and commercial kitchens. This wasted oil offers a beneficial purpose in the fuel industry. But how is vegetable oil converted into biodiesel? There are 4 processes involved in biodiesel production: activated carbon filtration, transesterification, washing, and drying. First, used vegetable oil was heated up to 70 degrees Celsius, then filtered using 100 grams of activated carbon and 3 layers of tea filters to remove contaminants from frying, such as tiny food bits. Second, 1 liter of oil is measured, heated up to 60 degrees Celsius, added with a mixture of 250 ml methanol and 11 grams sodium hydroxide. It was shaken aggressively, then settled for 8 hours to allow the separation of glycerol and biodiesel. This is known as the process of transesterification. After the settling process, biodiesel floating on top was poured and filtered while glycerol was disposed. Washing was done by heating 900 ml of distilled water to 70 degrees Celsius for washing 3 liters of biodiesel in order to remove impurities including soap and methanol. Using mist equipment, water is gently sprayed into the surface. It slowly seeps and settles at the bottom, collecting contaminants within. The mixture was settled for 10 minutes, then water was drained from the container and queued for the next batch of washing. This procedure of spraying and draining was repeated 7 times until the water turned out clear. Last was drying. It was done by heating the biodiesel up to at least 100 degrees Celsius in order to evaporate the microdroplets of water. The finished biodiesel was crystal clear and reddish-brown in color, compared to the untreated used vegetable oil, which appears dark and black. However, tests were conducted to ensure that the biodiesel was of high quality. The final product was analyzed with the following results. Density at 15 degrees Celsius is 0.879 gram per ml. Flash point is 158 degrees Celsius. Kinematic viscosity at 40 degrees Celsius is 5 mm squared per second. Acid value is 0.3414 mg KOH per gram, and ash content is less than 0.02%. Our analysis showed that the biodiesel we produced from used vegetable oil met the ideal ranges of biodiesel parameters. Financial analysis shows that the mass production of ghost biodiesel has a total investment cost of 4.3 million pesos, estimated to be around 68,400 liters annually. It costs almost 3.2 million pesos every year, equivalent to 218.97 pesos per gallon. With a payback period of approximately 4 years and a 28% internal rate of return, our biodiesel proved to be technically and economically feasible. Production of biodiesel using waste vegetable oil will at least resolve the problem of waste disposal, possible health risks caused by consumption of used cooking oil, and alleviate the dependence of petroleum fuels even in small scale. Compared to petroleum diesel, Biodiesel is non-toxic and biodegradable. It does not contribute to any overall change in the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and produces drastically reduced engine emissions. Biodiesel is therefore efficient if you want to be eco-friendly, absolutely renewable, and exceptionally affordable. We have come a long way in developing energy in the past years, yet we must continue moving forward to truly transform our fuel system away from fossil fuels toward a clean energy future.